Hi guys! Sorry we're late. Welcome to Spice and Nice.
I am Anne, Nhi,
The Spice.
the Spice.
And I'm Denise the Nice, and we are late because of May. Actually, no, it's because of my driver. Maybe it's me lah, because I never give him clear directions when to go, where to go. So apparently
he don't know how to drive
he took
in
me for
Singapore.
like a roundabout.
Really?
So I had like a good tour.
Even
So-
she is Singaporean. Today she have a tour.
Oh yeah, but the thing is that I'm never good with directions.
But that's what most of women will have that issue.
I don't know. I have no.
Me
women-
either.
Really.
Yeah.
I know women who are.
I
very
don't
good
like
at
driving.
directions.
I don't like driving. I hate
have
driving.
No license.
I have license, but I hate driving.
I have no license.
I have license. I hate driving. I hate speed. I hate car. Basically anything about
directions.
fast. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'm not. Yes.
I like fast.
I don't like fast.
I like fast.
Like something like roller coaster, something
roller
like
coaster
that.
I don't like.
Yeah.
But if you drive, depends if the driver drives very quickly, but he or she is very good at driving, then I'm okay. And this is totally not related to today's topic, but
Mhm.
I once got lost in Wisma Atria's food court.
Oh really?
Yeah.
With smart food court?
Yeah, that's how bad I am.
Oh my god. Okay. By the way, she is Singaporean. So yeah,
It doesn't
Wisma is
really
one of
matter.
the big. It's a big shopping mall
Yes,
here,
it
and like
is.
a Singaporean lost. So if you guys confused why a Singaporean can get lost, I will tell you something. The place that you guys go is all for foreigner, which means only foreigner like to come here, take photo, go back to their country. Yes, I'm in Singapore, but with Singaporean or like people like me who living here, we not go there often.
Oh really? Like what kind of places? Oh, like Flyer.
Like Orchard, we never go.
Oh, like the Flyer.
When the last time you go Orchard?
I have no idea.
See, I think it's for me it's like years.
Oh,
Like
maybe the Flyer. You know the
that's
Ferris
even
wheel?
that's even same like none. And then what else? Like Garden by the Bay, Marina Bay
I
Sands.
got go before, but that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, so it's not much for
It's not
like
for us.
we not much really go for it.
Okay.
Anyway, back to the topic.
Today's
So
topic, as you all can tell, finance or sex. Or no, should we finance or sex? Which is harder to talk about with your partner. You wanna go first? For me, I already know definitely it's one of them. Have you decided
for
what's yours?
me for me I think it's sex.
Really? For me, it's finance.
Really?
Oh, cool. Then we have different opinions today.
Really? For
Okay,
me
let's go.
for me I think
Why is it difficult?
I think difficult because with me I'm very good with money. I can if my partner have an issue with money, I can sit down and talk to them about money. Like professional. Like professional is mean like let's talk about this month, what's the plan? Like that's how even back then when I'm married, that's how like I don't
spreadsheets.
yes.
Right?
I don't think me and my ex have problem with money because I'm very good at sit down and
No, he has
analyze about that.
problems with money.
Hmm?
He has problems with money because he couldn't manage it properly.
Yes, but I don't have problem with that.
No,
So
but
that's the
it's
thing.
It's about talking as a partner.
Yeah, but because one person they not good at that, they okay to listen to your advice.
But if he's not okay to listen, I'm just curious lah. I mean,
That's a good that's a good question.
that's the worst part, right?
I think so far I don't have an issue with guy who have bad management. I mean, I don't have problem with guy who don't listen to me about money. I think because I'm good at making money, also manage money, also grow money. I'm a kind of person like I love how to make money out. Like I'm just enjoy the game of making money. You get what I mean? Like the game of like, oh, what's the new plan to make more money? So that's kind of me. Like I'm exciting about
How do
idea.
I scam more people?
That's a good one.
No, it's not a good one.
Okay. No. Don't
It's not
scam people in
legal.
Singapore, by the way. Don't
Yes,
scam people.
it's not good.
So I think I don't have experience with yes, my partner may be not good in money, but I can educate them. So I think I don't have issue with that. But that's a good question. If I meet a guy who bad with finance, how do I deal with
It's not about bad. Maybe
bad
is
in
okay.
finance?
Bad in finance is okay if he is willing to listen to you. I think the worst part is if he doesn't want to listen.
That's a good idea.
That's the
I don't
worst
think
part,
I
right?
won't even let him exit in my life if he really don't want to listen. So that's why you don't even have a chance
Here
there.
is the door. Please go out. Thank you. I said.
Yeah. I think that's me. I think that's the me that
That's
if
how,
a-
that's how she deals with it. She just kicks people.
I know, like
She's like, I have no time for you
I don't have time for like a guy who can
and your
like
closed brain.
yes, close break. Because yes, he can be bad in finance or he don't
But
know
he's
how to
willing to
manage.
learn.
He willing to learn. He willing to
I'll let you
listen.
manage.
He will let me manage. He trusts me. He know how good I am in that. He let me do the money part. Then yes. But if a guy who's stubborn, make money and just spending and think he like freaking smart, then
Oops.
oops, you know that's
Oops.
not that's none of my business. That's his mom
Okay.
problem, you know.
That's
His mom
yeah,
will
because
his mom will manage
is-
or his mom will teach him how to
This is the
manage
thing
his.
about family. Family you cannot choose. But
Mm,
friends are not people you can choose.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay, so today it's going to be interesting because for her apparently it's more difficult to talk about sex. For me, it's definitely more difficult to talk about finance.
Oh really? That's surprise.
I'm horrible.
I
with
know your
finance.
husband is good with money.
Yes,
Like me and
yes.
him can really talk about stock market and on that. What the heck?
Yes. That's why. That's okay. The thing about why I asked if you have a
Now I know
partner-
why I can talk to her husband about money because I love to making money. I learn stock, I learn property and stuff on that. Like I can really talk to a guy like him, and she cannot. You see the difference?
Yeah,
Wow,
no,
that's a
but
very
that
interesting.
it's difficult for me to talk about finance because not because I'm bad at finance.
I don't think you're bad in finance.
I am not very good at managing my money, but
It's okay. You don't need to. He good is enough.
yes, but the thing is that it took him a very long time to convince me to allow him to manage my money.
Ah.
So it was very difficult for me to not that I didn't trust him. I just felt very okay. So the thing about people who
Money is the power for you, I guess.
yes, correct.
I see.
So for me, I was like, oh no, then it's taking away my freedom, my control, right? So he is a very patient man, so he didn't kick me out of his life.
Oh
luckily.
my god. If me is him, I kick her out a long time ago,
so
man.
luckily he didn't kick me out from his life. He was very patient with me. I think it took him close to, was it 2 or 3 years? If you are watching this, Mr. Husband, you can please text me. I forgot, I think it's 2 or 3 years for him to convince me. And we actually, because finance for me is so painful, and I'm not very good with dealing with finance. So I had credit card debts. I told you that, right? So it was also difficult for me to talk about it because it was a pain point for me.
I think
I
people
felt like I have failed.
I think people think of money as like something like a shame or like a thing you should hide
Yes,
about.
because
and
I had that, so I was ashamed about it. That's why it was very difficult for me to open up. So because I didn't trust him.
I see.
So after that, what happened was we set up a system because I don't like to have to manage finance. I don't like numbers actually.
Me too.
But you're good with finance.
I go with making money and know how to use money, but I don't like to sit down and calculation. You know, like I will
Like
have someone
23 cents plus 45
yeah,
cents.
it mean I can really do on paper and then I key on the computer or like use the banking system to transfer and all that. So I know how to do on the paper and then do that. But if you talk to me about like how much the property value and so on that I need to talk to my partner, right? Like all the property. So that's a different like I understand, but I'm not go to the kind of person 1 + 1 but like equal to, you know, no, that's not me. But I'm just my brain very fast draw the map. How the money will go, how to make more money, how to come back. So sorry. I disturbed you.
So it took us a very long time to come to a system where what happened was that the money that I make will go into a savings account and then a certain amount will come out to expenditure.
So if you exit the expand, take the husband cut.
No lah, you cannot exit what? Because this is the amount
Oh
that is
yeah,
expenditure.
true.
This is the reason why there is an expenditure account. So I cannot exit.
So you can use credit card.
So
Okay.
it was very painful to work out the amount at the beginning because you have to work out like, I every month spend how much on this. Therefore, actually every month I need this amount. Can I scale it back? You know, that kind of thing, right? So at the beginning it was
so
very
so tough for her.
yes, very difficult.
I think with people who not well in manage finance, I think I don't say I understand you because that's not right. I won't understand because I'm very blend ahead type of person. I like secure. I like security. I like to make sure.
Taurus is like that one.
Yeah, Taurus is like
they
that.
need to have like a nest egg.
Yeah, I cannot even I have a saving, I'm not going to touch that.
Because
But
the
that's when
savings-
but that's whenever the one like, you know, I will work more here and make more here. But this is the part that no matter what, no, you want to touch here. This is like an emergency thing.
Yeah,
So
like,
that's
unless you're
it.
dying or something.
Yeah, if tomorrow I die, I don't even touch that. Trust me, really. Even I go hospital and the doctor say you don't take that money, you will die. I say I would rather die. That's money for my daughter or like for someone else. So that's stupid, right? I know,
No,
but
it's not stupid. It's
just
just a
a
different
bit,
way of management.
yeah.
So the system we came up with was that after that one time, then I don't have to look at the figure again. I can spend whatever I have in my expenditure account.
I see.
Because my savings and my investment are already taken care of in that sense. You get what I
Aw.
mean? So it's easy for me.
I need a husband like that as well.
but
Oh
it took me a
my
very long
god.
time. It
Then he
was-
say so tough for me. I feel you, bro. I feel you.
it was very tough.
With this story, I can manage. Like I can imagine. Like wow, how can I can talk to him so well finance, and now I know why. Now why you yin and yang
No,
together.
but it's
Okay.
interesting. I'm good with mathematics.
Ah,
Calculation, I'm good. But finance, calculation and finance is different, right?
correct. So I
Correct.
bet with calculation.
I'm good with calculation.
Okay, so
But
I
I'm
bad
bad
with
with finance.
calculation, but I good with finance. So if you ask me the 1 plus is something I'm not good at, but you ask me how money after that drive, I know how it's going to be look like.
Yes,
Yeah. So
correct.
that's me.
So for her, so that's why it's different. So you guys have to be very clear. Being good at math doesn't mean you're very good at finance.
Yes,
It's a different
that's a
story.
totally different. That's a
Correct.
totally different. I very bad in school at math, by the way. Very bad. Oh, I feel so bad for him.
It is true because he was having such a hard time and we had so much friction about this, because
Basically, you try to say that you both fight a lot about this.
we did, and I refuse to let. Whenever he talk, you should ask him whenever he talk to
About
me
money?
about my account, right?
Okay.
I'm like, then immediately my face will come like that.
So what? You marry me, right? You have to accept who am I, right?
No,
you
I never,
say that,
I never
right?
Say that.
You basically blackmail like that.
But
Did
my
she
face
say
become like that.
that's a called blackmail? That's the same meaning.
But
That
I'm
like
angry.
you marry me, right?
No, but
You
after-
why you say that when
why you
that's
want to control me? Okay, so the thing is about learning where the resistance is from. It's not about the money itself.
yeah.
It's about what it meant to me because I
Ego,
had debts.
power.
Yes, I had debts. So it became a thing of shame for me to show somebody I love and respect that I have failed at managing my finance.
But do you know, like, as a partner, is also if I give you example.
Hmm.
When I married my ex, he
Mhm.
heavily in debt as well.
Yeah, correct.
So if I don't know that, or even I knowing that, and you choose to stay with the
Mhm.
person, I want to deal with him as this is a problem. You and me is a team.
I know.
So sometimes it's very tough. Like that's why I understand where your
But it's not
husband
just
come
about
from.
you, it's about the other person.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
that's the thing that I calling is teamwork. Like yes, I want to be team player with you. Let's play this together because you know what? Let's clear this headache and then we both can be growth together as a
Correct.
couple. But if one person decide emotionally they feel attached to the money, emotionally they feel shame or something. Yes, I
The
agree
person
with you.
has to overcome it.
Yes,
themselves
correct,
first,
by themselves.
correct,
But
correct.
also the partner like me, for example, like your husband,
Mm-mm.
I think I get where I come from because it's very struggling. If me it's girl, it's easier because I can sit down with my man and I will say like, let's fix this together. As your partner, I love you. I want to do this together with you. Can you allow me to be a part? But for him, of course, he love you like a princess, like his queen. He don't want to make you sad, so make him like, oh, I don't want to shame you, but I want to help you. Can you let me? Like, how can he do that, right?
Yeah, so
he
we
have to have you
conversations.
first. Like you have to allow him.
We had difficult conversations.
Oh my god, this is so interesting. I never have a difficult conversation about money before at all.
And it's in increasing intensity. So it's kind of like he will touch the subject a bit like this.
Oh my
And then
god,
after that, I'm like,
why are you so gentle?
Then after this, then I'm used to it. And he touch like this.
Oh really?
You know what I mean,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So that's a
yeah,
gradient.
yeah.
So that's a gradient. Oh, he's right. You see, let me highlight his comment.
So that's the man that we've been talking from just now. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's true. It's about because we tie so much emotions to money. There's power. There's status. There is
Not me. So
There's a lot of people do.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, I think first you have to detach emotional with money. I agree.
Correct.
Money is just
But it's a lot
money.
harder to say than to do.
I agree.
Correct.
It's come from like a lot of how your family bring you up
Mm.
and how your family think of money.
correct.
It's interesting because I just have this conversation with my class like 2-3 days back. I teach the kid in Vietnam what is money and all that, and I'm like, oh my god, I just say exactly 2 days ago, and they were like confused. They're like, what are you talking about? I say I will give you a test, and I let all of them talk about money, and then they start look at each other like, really? Do you think of money like that? And then
Yes.
you learn something new.
But
That
it's very interesting. It's true how
everybody
the parents' views about money get passed down. Because I remember in my family, my dad was the breadwinner. My mom was the housemaker,
Mm,
and they don't talk about money openly at all.
mm. I think yeah,
So,
I think
so that
I
was
get it
something that
often. I
I
agree.
learned, and I realized that it is not that is not conducive as a couple lah. Okay, so this is the
It's
reason
not-
why finance difficult for me. So
Mm.
why is sex difficult for you to talk about?
I think maybe it's
Sorry.
about my partner not comfortable talk about that because I'm a person that I'm willingly to.
You can show him.
But that's not true because some men they feel like I with my personal experience, I feel when I sit down and discuss about that, my back then, I think all my ex feel like, oh, I'm not good enough for you, is it? You know, so I was like, it's not about not good enough. We should
So it's the
we should
same.
explore something new
There is
together.
like
you know,
ego, there is
yes.
It's the same.
So
as
they
the
don't
finance.
want you to like why what wrong with this, like what am I not good, you know? And they start come to the mood of I'm like, what the fuck is that, you know? Just calm down, bro, chill, like let's talk about to make it better. Why you have to, and you know, like when I say like let's sit down and talk, what do you think, do you enjoy, do you like it, should we do something better, or do you enjoy it, which one I do, you like, I think they feel like it's an interviewing, but I'm not interviewing. I want to know feedback. I want to know, is that, am I do, like, it's like a matching, right? Like if I cook something, I will ask you how the food.
Oh, but sex you can ask like that. I got tips on how to ask for.
Oh, okay. So I will need to learn about this because
because
I'm very direct. Because I'm very direct,
it can
right?
be direct, but
I'm very direct.
But it must be done in a different style. Can be direct.
Wait, why I need to done different style? Now this is part that I don't understand.
No, it's
If
very
you like something, you just say you like it, right?
Yeah, but no, I'm not saying that you don't say you like it, or you say you pretend you don't like it, or what. I'm saying that depends. How should I put it? I used to have a mentor very long ago, and he said that if somebody doesn't understand what you're trying to say, the only thing you can control is how I say it, not how the other person is listening to it.
That's why I don't talk anymore.
Yeah, so
because it's if you say what you want, what you're looking for, what you like, and ask the person how about you, which means you want to hear about them, what did they think about that, can we work it together, and if they don't interested or they don't care and they don't bother, then what can you do about it?
Correct, but okay, so there's only, I'm not saying that, okay, so again we have to be very clear about things that we can control and things we cannot
Yeah,
control.
that's I
Okay?
agree.
So if let's say he is not listening because of ego, etc., his
yeah
own
lah.
burdens,
Oh my God,
then
what ego,
then
all
that's
men is
something we
just
cannot
ego.
control.
Yes, correct.
But the only thing, like I said, we can control is the way we bring it across. Okay,
okay.
so this is a very good question to answer right now, because I'm gonna let's talk about why it's difficult to talk about sex. Because you felt that the person wasn't interested to listen, or if it felt like the person would go to the point where it's like, hey, because I'm not good enough for you.
They are
that's why.
emotional. Yeah, they go to emotional. I don't go to emotional.
It's the same with finance. There's always
so you
ego.
Emotional, he not emotional. So that's why
what I mean is these are sensitive topics to talk about, because people always tie emotions together with these two things.
Yes.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
If you talk about food, nobody cares about it, because
So if one person emotional attached to that topic, then that is not my problem, right?
Depends on how much you want the person to stay in your life, lor. If the person is
That's why
That's what I'm saying. If the person is a loving person, if the person is a loving person, he understands you very well, he loves you as a person, he loves your kid, he's supportive, and this is the only thing that is not very good, then how you want to throw the person away, man?
No, he cannot even see my kid if me and him not good in sex. Full stop. What the heck?
So
What,
sex is
how
your
can
very first.
no, it's a list of all everything first, right? Go out, dating, can talk, can eat, can have time together, can communication for a while without sex first, and then after that sex, and then everything together for a long time, and then like maybe a year, then I would think about it. You know,
so
like
what I mean is,
so I don't even let a guy enter to see my daughter
okay,
without
daughter
like
aside,
yeah.
if let's say he is good in everything, as in he's a nice person, he's supportive towards you, he's loving, he's kind, he's just not good in bed, then would you throw him away? Is a then there are different options to weigh already. You get what I'm trying to say or not? If you talk about sex alone as a sex, then yes, if it's not good, just throw away. But the one you're talking about is like maybe a one.
Can I ask you, like, that's the when I'm how old? Because I know when I'm grow older, I don't think I will need as much as now. So let's be honest, right now, I'm fine to be fun, you know, until I decide again. Maybe when I'm 60, then yes, if he without sex, I'm fine to stay with him. But if after 60, and you know he's still good in sex and have the rest, then yes.
So we will answer this question now because I think it is very in line with what we are saying right now.
Okay.
So the question is, would you keep quiet or tell a partner when your love making was of poor quality? Oh my god, poor quality. That means it's not even acceptable, it's poor. Do you think it's necessary to say? Apparently, for Anne, it would be super necessary to talk about it.
I don't even say, I just disappear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wait. Why are you still call his partner when you just have it done and you decide it's poor, and why you still stay back? What's wrong with you? It's like I give you a vomit food and I force you to eat.
No, maybe this guy, they have been friends and they have been developing their emotional connection.
Doesn't matter. It's like it's a close point that like you don't end early, you still have to end anyway.
But if you like the person already,
no. Can I ask you something? Let's be reality here. Just say you be emotional with this guy so much, and then when you have bad sex, are you still want to see him again?
I will.
Okay, then
this
not
is
me.
where we are different.
That's not me.
So if you ask Anne, she's at the age where she's like, oh, if the sex is
no, even not in the age, even back then.
No, as in like right now you are at a point in your life where you're like, okay, if the sex is not good.
But back then also I'm the same.
Yeah, correct.
So with me is emotionally connected, conversation connected, but the sex part have to be connected as well. Because if you're not, then how are you going to smell the person? Like you're going to smell this person for the rest of your life, you know? You taste this person for the rest of your life. You have to it basically is disgusting, man. What the heck wrong with human? Why you don't okay, I'm from young to now, and for the rest of my life I'm very clear. Everything tick and come to there. Not pass, I'm sorry. No matter how much I love you, I'm sorry, bro. Bye. Okay.
So it's poor quality. I'm just trying to see whether there's like different stages.
Now I'm curious. Okay, why are you tolerate for the poor quality guy?
No.
Why?
Wait.
You should not let them deserve to have sex anymore. Let's think.
No, because I know of a way to make them better.
Oh, okay. What's the way? Okay, now I
learn. Sex can always be trained one. Okay. Sex is one of the easiest things to train. Okay?
Really? I don't believe that.
That's why I say
okay.
It's easy to talk
my
about sex.
God.
Okay, so anyways,
I think Denise is like, wait.
No. So poor quality. Okay, now she talk about poor quality. What if it's okay, average? So I'm trying to see whether for you there are different stages. You know what I mean or not? Like but poor quality is 2 out of 10, right?
Yeah, so 10.
So what if it's like a 6 out of 10? It's not 10 out of 10, but it's 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10 still a way to fix. So I have dating boyfriend 6 out of 10 before. So I'm okay with
just
that.
Pass like average.
Yes, it's average.
Okay, so not poor. So poor cannot.
Poor is mean like with me is like, what the heck? Shit. The smell is shit, vomit. Gone.
Okay, I get where you're coming from. If it's
so
poor,
it's disgusting. It's like, like take off and you already don't want to see him. What the heck are you still go to bed with a person like that? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with people?
We are different. I'm not physical wise. Okay, why I say sex is very easy to train because it is easy to educate the person what I like. That's all. Then the person. I'm not saying that the person looks ugly or like he smells horrible Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, we must be very clear here because I can sense maybe there's a bit of a miscom. I'm not saying that he has bad breath or bad body odor or whatever. Maybe. Wow, she's very excited about this. Her face is damn red.
I just think about poor. I cannot tolerate. I like why I see the I'm thinking maybe this is the kind of Taurus stuff, you know. Taurus very sensitive with scent and food.
Yes.
So because of that, men cannot even be near me if they smell disgusting.
Correct. But what if I'm
So I
talking about
can't like
their skills are not good? You get what I mean? Like they look okay, they're clean, but it's just that they're not very good in bed. You get what I'm trying to say,
like not good. Like just now you say poor, right?
Like skill wise, not that they look ugly
Okay,
or
skill
smelly or
skill
what.
wise is okay. Skill is like something that you can train.
Okay, so
I
this is
agree.
where we were thinking different things. She was thinking about the man physical as in poor, right? Like
No.
smelly.
Physical also activity as well. That's all. The last day we call what is that? Kickboxing.
Bedroom aerobics.
Bedroom aerobic.
General term is bedroom aerobics.
Bedroom aerobic and send everything combined together is
Okay.
poor. Then yes. But I don't think even go to the bed to be poor. Like if outside already poor, no.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like grooming, like cleanliness. If the person
Yeah.
talk, then the food come out. Wow, that one I really cannot. Sorry.
Okay, so see, same as me. Okay, move back again. That's why like just now like
Okay.
why?
I think that's the reason why we have that's why after talking to you, I realized that we have a difference in the understanding of the question. So for me, when you say lovemaking was a poor quality, to me, it was just the bedroom activity itself. Like maybe the skill not so good, or maybe the equipment not so big. I don't know, that kind of thing lah. That's why for me, I feel that it's okay because these things can be taught.
Oh, that's I think can be taught, but
yeah. I mean, equipment wise, you cannot change.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. Like,
but
how do you talk about it?
It's always a lot easier to find. It's a lot more difficult to find a person that you can connect with intellectually and emotionally than physically. Physical wise, it can be taught lah. Really, it can be practice. Practice makes perfect. But emotional and intellectual connection, if the connection is not there, how you practice? You cannot practice, right? Like the heart to heart is not there, the brain to brain is
That's
not there.
I agree, but after on that, I still come back. If I cannot stand the guy, I cannot smell him. I'm sorry, I cannot.
Yeah. I don't mean as a person. I mean like the skill wise lah. Okay, so now we are on the same page.
Yeah,
okay?
we're the same page. Yeah.
Okay. So if let's say
safe.
by lovemaking you mean like the skill in the bedroom, all that was a poor quality for me. Do I think it's necessary to say yes for my long-term happiness? It is necessary to say. But if it depends what. If it's not a lifetime partner,
I would say.
If it's just like a casual thing, then you can just F off because I can find somebody else, right?
Okay, so this is different with me. Even it's just casual, I will F in his face and I like, what's wrong with you?
No, but you
You deserve to be single for the rest of your life.
that's
just you
quite
left
mean.
just you left and right
The
hand.
person just needs more practice. You're horrible. Then you traumatize him for
That-
life.
Then he should practice with someone else, not me.
Rude. It's got so
I'm not have a time for you to practice, boy. You should go and practice with someone else, and then you good and come here and then you talk to me.
You're talking about some baking class like that, okay? If you're good at, I only accept students if they're good at making scones. If you're not good at making scones, you're gonna come to my school. Like, okay, cool.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to be. It's time for me to don't laugh.
Then this lady who I assume is a lady lah. She the one who asked the question now has something else. She says, then I thought I should change my partner. I was afraid to say it.
Oh my god, you should say it and then change partner.
But if the partner is really good, okay.
Oh my god, she said teach you the software. Okay, depend which one you use. For me,
yes,
you know what?
For her,
you should just F him off. Just tell him upfront, because you know what, the truth always pain. but he need to know the truth earlier, so he
You
don't.
can practice somewhere else and
Yes,
come back.
better than he keep go and make mistake every time again, and he think like, I'm very good in bed, but actually all the women leave him every time in the first time. Help him, help him. Tell him the truth. Can you guys stop? Can you guys stop be a F person that just ghosting people and just tell them the
Oh no,
truth?
I hate ghosting.
But this is also the reason why you ghost people,
okay,
right?
No.
You agree with me? Like, you not enjoy that?
That's not the main reason why I ghost people.
I don't
Okay,
ghost
we can
people.
talk about this.
Yeah, I would just say, like, if I'm really, really appreciate the last few weeks we have together, so
I appreciate everything about you except
except for the sex. You need to you need to learn about it. You need to practice.
Rude. Okay. So for me, control yourself, woman. Calm your tits down. Goodness, we have some water. We need to take a commercial break. We need to take a commercial break. So while my co-host is laughing, please like, share, and subscribe. And click on the notification bell.
Oh, okay, behave.
Drink some water lah. It's not later you spit out the water. She has water coming from her eyes. Okay, let's have a conversation. You need to calm down, okay? I didn't know when we pick this topic, it's going to be so much nonsense. Wait, hang on.
Oh my goodness. I don't want
Okay.
spit here.
I was disgusting. Please don't spit at me. Turn around and spit at somebody else, please. Okay, so this is for her, okay? This is how she will deal with it. For me, it's very simple. For me, first I want to know, is this guy somebody I want to keep in my life or not? If he is good in everything except for maybe his skills in bed not very good, then yes, I think it's necessary to say it. Because for me, I value my effort and time. For me to spend time and effort to tell you you're not good in bed and why is because it's an investment for me into you as a person.
Yes.
I want to keep you as my life partner or as my long-term boyfriend, then I will want to invest that time and energy into you. But if you're just a casual thing, for me, it's kind of like, then forget it. I'm not going to waste my time and effort to even talk to you about it. I will just keep you as a friend. So I'll just say, let's be friends. Okay? So for me, it's about time and energy. And then after that, people will ask, how do I say it? You don't say it. Okay, usually this is something that's very interesting. There's the best time to say, when is the best time to say? The best time to say is when it is happening.
Oh, really?
Yes, but of course you don't say, don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't say such things. Can you imagine he's like trying to eat you and like very vigorously and putting so much effort and it's like, don't do that. Show him what you like. So if you like his hands in a certain place, put it there. If you like a certain rhythm, direct him. You don't have to say it even, you show it.
Oh.
So when it's happening, it doesn't hurt his ego. You see what I mean? So when
are you sure?
So of course when he touch you, you're not like, like that. You don't do that, okay? You just
I
put
never
his hands
do that
gently.
But yeah, that's
okay. You just put his hands elsewhere gently, okay, or wherever. If you prefer, for example, if his mouth is here, you prefer it here, then you push his face here, okay. But not like. But not like a very like this, okay? You just
she just move him like a mic, Come here, left, right.
No, but this is how you do it. When it is happening, that's the best time. You don't even need to say anything. You don't even say, oh, do you like it? How was it? Oh, was it good? Did you like at minute 13 and 03 seconds? It's a YouTube video. Or do you prefer it at minute 15 and 45 seconds?
Oh my god.
Don't do that, okay? So you just do it at the point when it's happening. If you don't like something, just move his hand away and then you direct him to do something that you like. And then when he's doing it in the right rhythm, the right place, the right timing, make sounds of appreciation. Please don't ask me to make it on live, but you know what sounds of appreciation is like. So you make sounds of appreciation. You must give feedback that you're enjoying it. So it's positive reinforcement. Right? So if you're enjoying it, make sounds of appreciation, then you'll be like, there's no need for you to say. Then you will be like, oh, this is something that she likes. Then you will continue doing it. Right. You see? It's very simple. No need to say you should.
I need a private lesson with Denise
Goodness
about
me,
like
I want me to show
sex
disaster.
sex section or sex
Our
lesson.
Our dear viewer says it's awkward. It's awkward at the beginning, like with everything else, but after you do many times, it's not awkward anymore.
But if that's but like you say, that's not the person that first time you're going to be with that person. You won't even you won't be the rest of your life. Then yes, you will don't be awkward.
correct.
That's I agree. But if a guy who like for the first time, you know what? I will use my feet. You know what? The next thing I do, get the heck out.
Oh really? I thought you asked me to lick your feet.
No, I fucking kick his face out of my bed. What the
I
heck?
thought you got foot fetish. Like lick my toes,
No.
darling.
No. If he like just started and I like, you just destroy my mood today. Get the heck
Oh, we
out
should
of
talk
here.
about fetishes next, like foot fetish.
I'm kind of
versus pee fetish.
I think I'm kind of tough.
Oh,
People
really?
people will look at me like, oh my god, this girl did she really did that? Yes, I am.
No, we should take a test. Actually, I found this test. Okay, we can talk about this next time. This is our next topic.
Okay, next
Okay,
topic.
wait.
Every time we have something
sex style.
subscribe about like how we bring a topic. What's the next question?
Oh yeah, you see Vanessa says, oh, you can show you what to do that's better than before. Yes, show is always better than tell.
Yes, I agree with Vanessa. Yeah, so show by action. Don't just talk like the same word. Like for example,
but please don't show in public. Yeah.
if now I talk about banana, she would think about something else.
Banana.
So what do you think about banana right
Banana
now?
lah.
It's the thing to eat. For me, it's no. I think about something else. So you see, it's the same word, but like everybody right now in the brain think differently. So you cannot
I'm thinking
assume.
about eating a banana.
Me too.
I think a banana.
I love eat banana as well. I mean the real one.
I love you, banana. What the fuck? Okay, this is totally off topic, but you know that. Why are you so excited? Oh my god! I think this life is a way for us to distress. You know,
Huh?
we come here with distress. I don't think. I want you to think
We
so.
come here to make people laugh in the
Did you-
middle of COVID. You know, their life is already miserable. They need some laugh. They need some fun.
Yes.
Our channel is to bring people from darkness to brightness.
No, from darkness to brightness and back to darkness again. Okay, so this is totally off topic. On the topic of bananas, did you know that you can peel it first and then you cut it and then you freeze it and then you can make the smoothie.
Yeah.
It's very yummy.
Yes, and you also can use banana who like too long time you never eat, become too ripe. You can make cake, bake cake, you know. But I like how you guys from just now think banana of something else. Okay, it's fine. Here is the 18 plus channel, so you're allowed to
21 or 21.
out of 21.
Oh, are we going to do this?
Sure, I did on above have more as
Oh,
well.
this one we already. Okay. Do you want to talk about this?
Sure.
But we already said how we will start it. Right? Okay, so let's take the more difficult way up. Okay, no. Let's take the easy one. How do you start a conversation? Since you are better at talking about finance, right? How do you start the conversation? Since it's a sensitive topic.
Because with me it's not sensitive, so I can just go straight to
Like
the
for your
point.
partner, maybe sensitive.
I think if the person's sensitive, I don't even start the relationship. So I think that's the thing with me.
Okay.
It's like from a day one, I go, and I think the person who date with me back then, they know very clearly who am I as a person. Because if they spend money, I will like, okay, are we in a serious relationship right now? Because if of course when just dating, they are the one who pay all the time. Yes, I don't care. I don't care because that's the way of men treat women. What else you give to me, man? Only you won't make money. Banana is so easy to get nowadays. So
Banana. You don't
So when-
later kena COVID, I tell you.
so when we in relationship, I will start like, okay, so what your plan the next 5 years, 10 years? Are you plan to saving, buy house, settle down, or you just want to date for fun? Okay, if you date for fun, where we going to stay? How about the money? You want to use your money, I want to use my money, or what is the point? I always the one who bring the topic first. So I never have a sensitive issue. Because with me, I would rather upfront to you right now when I haven't deep relationship with you. Better than when I'm deep in shit with you and then you tell me, oh, I'm not sure when I'll marry you, girl. I'm not sure when we were together. I will look at my life for right now for chill, only chill, you know. I was like, okay, bro, go and chill your life. That's it. So I
Live
really
your life. Live your life.
yeah, I really do that, and it saves a lot of time, trust me. And on the younger, I think this is the advice I will give to you. Just be straightforward, because yeah, you may heartbroken at that point, but you just heartbroken with 5 guy. In the 6th guy, you no longer heartbroken. Why? Because
You're numb to it.
not only numb to it, you know how to protect yourself, because you don't want to. It's okay for men to get a girl that in depth. To be honest, I would say that, because he still can work his ass off to support her, because he no need to give birth and pregnant and need to be at home, and you know. But if you are the girl and you marry a broke guy, oh my god, how are you going to feed your children? Think about that. Don't be stupid. You may say that, oh my god, this girl is so realistic. I say yes, I am, because let's be real, I'm a mom right now. Your kid will eat what? Grass or what?
Downstairs.
Like downstairs
or
what?
grass.
You know, like you can't think like a Korean movie drama, man. Like you can't.
You can only if you're dating.
No,
When
you
you're
don't even.
dating.
You should don't even think that's when you're dating. If you already in serious
But
relationship,
this is from her own personal experience, yeah. This is what she feels about it, lah.
yeah. And what I will give advice if people ask me. I rather be straightforward in day one, and then that's it. How many people really divorce about finance? Let's be real. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
So why we hiding that and make it become like
That's why we picked this topic today.
Yeah.
Because finance or sex, these two are really very big, difficult topics to broach in a relationship. And like what Anne says, when it's at the very beginning, when you guys are not so emotionally attached, it's easier to bring it.
yeah.
Yeah.
The earlier is the
you wait
better.
until you're emotionally attached, then the people get hurt, angry, upset, etc. So then it's difficult.
Yeah, that's the date. So
Okay,
for
so-
me, yeah, that's how I bring it up.
Yes.
So how
because
about you?
She's good at finance. So that's why I asked her about how would she bring up finance, because she's good at it, right? So apparently I'm better at bringing up sex. So like I said earlier, no need to start the conversation. When you do it, then you show. Show it.
Okay, show it. I learned something from Dennis. Don't talk about that. Just do it and then show it.
Yeah, show it. I mean, like when you do it, it's difficult. Okay. This one?
Yeah, we can go with.
This one?
Mm.
Okay, you can go first.
Okay, for me, it's very obvious reason. They don't have a job. It's a boy. They just come out from a family. What do you expect?
But at least you never ask you to pay for them.
Yeah, so that's the first thing. And if they ask to split the bill, you have a choice. Are you want to split? If you don't want, then go and date with a mature man. And I think most of the time, girl, you mature faster than boy. So you
Especially in
okay.
Singapore, they have to do NS.
Yeah,
So
and
that's 2 years
actually
gone.
you still can date a guy above you like 10 years. I don't date guy anything below 12, to be honest. Like all the guy I dating all is above me, like 10 years above me, and
Also 10 years or older.
older, yeah. And even now I don't date with kid. Why? You girl, you should date someone mature. First of all, financially they more stable. Second of all, they already emotionally stable. You need both. You need a man who know what he want in his life, and you need to know a guy that he make money, but we not come after his money, but we need to come with a guy who know that he want to make money for what. Some people they just want to make money for their own need. Some people they want to make money because they want to take care of their family. Some people they want to make money because they want to take care of their parent, which is called their family, and their plus family, which is they're going to marry, they have kids. So the earlier you know
his intention,
what his intention, you go out dating, you already know. If you're dating a boy, what are you looking for? He just wants sex. That's it. He drive by hormone at that period.
That's actually quite true. When you're younger,
it is. It's just go with genetic and biology. Why you guys keep hiding and run around about that? Guy from 12 to 25, they just run by hormone. Just give him a break.
I have a guy friend who always says this. Most guys have 2 brains. One is down there, one is up here.
But that's
and
true.
they are consistently at war.
Yeah, it is true.
And when you're younger, right, a lot of the times it's the bottom brain that wins.
Yes, always.
But then when you get older, the sometimes the upper brain will win more.
Yeah, that's why when I talk about like, oh, why you date with a boy, and they're like, oh, but I love him, he cute, he love me. I say no, he don't love you. He just wants sex. Full stop.
If you're clear about what you want, which is also sex, then okay lah. As in like the
Yes,
girl,
but
yeah.
then don't talk about money already.
Yeah,
if you want to
correct. So
split
you-
and you split, then that's your choice.
So you must be very clear about what you want also.
Yeah.
If you know you like him because he's cute and
He young
whatever,
and his dad
or
is
pasta,
big or whatever.
or banana.
Yeah, his banana is big. Whatever. You want everything. I want handsome guy, big banana, good exercise on bed. What is that called?
Aerobics.
Aerobic exercise in bed. What else? Rich family. Six pack, mature. Treat me as a queen. He don't exist. He only exists in your imagination. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Let's be reality. Young boy is dumb. Mature man is less dumb. They smarter.
I like how she say less dumb. She refused to say they are smart. She's like less dumb. So condescending.
So, but they better in like emotional and finance, and they know what they want. So now depend what you want. But definitely they not sick pack and young and cute anymore. Yeah. So you decide which one you want. Let's be reality. And it's
You
same
have
to
to
girl.
Girls
It's same
also,
to girl. Yeah.
correct.
If you
If
want
mature
younger,
women, you are not going to get like the perky tits. And all
yeah,
that.
you want to
I
get
can't
it.
believe I just say perky tits on YouTube.
Yeah, and
right?
if you want a younger, then just tell her you just shut up and look pretty, okay? And then just open your leg. That's it. So that's what you
And
what
spend
else
my
you ask?
money.
Yeah, and just spend my money. That's it. Just be equal.
be
Just
clear,
hey,
be clear what
Yeah.
you want.
we don't say like 100%, yeah, but we just give you the fact that majority is like that.
You yourself have to be clear, really, what you want.
Clear,
Of
yes.
course, there are always outliers. People who are young guys who are mature, or old men who are not mature. That there are always people like that, right? But generally, it is true what she said. Okay. This one, I
Wow,
think,
then now we have a lot of questions.
yeah.
Mm.
This one, I think. Oh, she's talking about me. She's talking about
What
me.
is that? What is that?
What to do if my partner has different management style? I'm really bad at numbers and I come to share my account amount and details.
Okay, then I think this is the best for Denise to talk about that.
This one I think it is true because my husband is a saver. I am definitely a spender.
Okay.
So basically,
I need
you
to meet
have
him
to-
and ask more like how do he survive?
No, because this one I don't know. Okay, you also comment lah, Wen Kai. Okay, like why you decide to be patient, or maybe because he married me, then he found out he's no choice already. So
I think so too.
No
And
choice.
also, you know what? In Singapore, divorce is expensive. So I rather stay with her, solve her problem. It's cheaper.
Yeah, plus he's patient. He is naturally patient.
I
He's
know.
a
I
very
can tell.
patient person.
Yeah, he very like
He's a very patient
a
person.
sweet, gentle,
Yes,
patient
yes,
person. But
yes.
this kind of person also, if they upset, they
Yes.
not
Oh, no,
kind of
no, no.
normal upset.
Oh, I tell you, when
Like
he's
storm.
when he's upset, right, he's worse than me.
I
you
know.
He becomes like a Okay, the worst. Okay, this is totally off topic. Okay, now I finish this first. Okay, wait. So basically, I was like that. I'm really bad at. Okay, I'm not bad at numbers. I am good at numbers calculation, but I'm not good with finance.
Mm.
So, and like I said earlier, I was uncomfortable to share because there was a sense of failure and shame tied to it, right? So that was on my part, and slowly, because of him, on his lovely patience, we worked it out. And then that's why we have like so now we have a system in place where, like I said, my salary goes straight, my income goes straight to my my savings account, and then a portion comes out to my expenditure. So I don't need to keep track like, I spend $2, $3, then this month how much I spend. I just see my expenditure account, left $100 means I can spend $100, left 200 means I can spend 200, like that lor. So it's easy for me to track also lah. You get what I mean? Because this is the amount that I can use already, I already separate out. So that's like a system.
So this one you can learn from Denise, the system. For me, I don't have an issue, so I don't have advice for this.
Yes.
Yeah, because the guy who don't even allow me to manage the money, if he's so dumb, he don't even can live, survive with me. He can't even like enter to my gate. You know what I mean?
Which gate are you talking about?
My main gate.
Oh, not the down below banana gate.
Oh, that's another topic. I don't mind to have someone else enter my different gate, but don't talk about money with me. Just shut up and look handsome, sit back, good in bed. That's it. You know.
Oh, because you are clear about what you want from this
Yes,
particular
exactly. Like
relationship.
if I want that type, then yes, let's sit down and talk about money. But if I just want to have fun, then just shut up and look. Just do what you're good at. What else?
He's what? Eat mussels. That's what he's good at.
We don't know until we
Eat
don't know.
oysters.
We don't know until that's happened.
That's true.
That's true, right? We don't know. We don't know yet. We will never know. You will never have like a twin kind of guy do the same style. So that's the thing.
I'm looking at like other questions that we have. Hang on.
It's still a lot here.
No, I think we're done with questions. It's just comments.
The top have one more just now, I guess.
Which one?
Why I keep saying top.
Yeah. Do you like being on top? Is that what we go? Oh, we can talk about that too. Do you prefer being on top or at the bottom?
I think anywhere as long as my mood on that day.
Oh, is it this one?
Yeah.
But this one, I think we.
Oh, we already say that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I think because okay, so this is a very quick one. I think it depends on the person. So she is definitely more comfortable discussing finance. I'm definitely more comfortable discussing about sex. Sex.
I think I'm comfortable to talk about a lot of things. Only the other person not comfortable. So
Yeah,
let's be.
correct.
So that's the correct. I think maybe I like what Denise say. I don't have a skill to talk to people about sex, make people feel comfortable, because I sometimes just talk at my face like this. Like
Yeah.
I like how I'm talking to the camera and with her. That's how exactly I'm talking to my partner. I don't even. It's not like I don't have emotional, but it's
not about emotional. At the end of the day, what is it that you want?
but
For
I
me-
can, like I said, I can box everything in different box.
Yeah,
I think
correct.
that's because my moon is Virgo, so I'm very easy to organize.
Star signs now. So
Yeah. So I know how I book my emotional. If money is this, friend is this, family is this, everything have storage place. Don't mess up. I don't mess. Okay.
For me, my intention is very clear. If I want to communicate something, I want that person to be able to take in what I have to say. You get what I mean? I want my
But
message to
how
get
people
across.
can get 100% what you're meaning?
That's why I choose to change the way I communicate things. It's not just one way, but whatever, because sometimes what you say and what the other person hears is different.
Yes, so that's why I
Correct.
find the trick that
Yes.
every time I say something, I will ask the person, what do you understand about what I'm saying?
Correct.
So I will tell them to teach me back, and if they teach me back exactly what I mean, then they pass.
Yes, not they pass, then that means they heard what you wanted to say. That means your intended message got across. Walao, what is this? They pass, you think test
Test of course
Walao.
It's like exam to be next to me, It's kind of
Okay, we have another question on the DM actually.
okay, DM.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, let me remove this first. Okay, remove them.
By the way,
Yeah.
don't forget to like, share, and
You
subscribe.
do the sexy voice, lama.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Spy and Nice.
And remember to switch on the notification bell for your weekly dose of Spice and Nice. Okay, so anyway, the question that we have on DM is, what if I love someone for their money? Is that wrong? What if you love somebody for their money? Is that wrong?
Let's go with you first.
Me first, definitely not wrong if you're upfront about it.
Mm.
If I'm very upfront, like, oh, I'm with you, okay, but it's different. Let me see.
But for guy or
What if
for
I
girl
love
first?
It doesn't really matter what. If I feel that, okay, for
It
me,
is different for me.
it's very simple. It's just about honesty. if I am with you because of your money, and if somebody is with me because of my money, which is never going to happen because I don't have enough money, but if ever I do, and somebody is with me because of money, and the very beginning of she have us type, thank you, so we can highlight this right now. People can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so basically, if that's the case, right, if you're upfront with me, then I get to decide, do I want to continue or not?
Yep.
It's just being honest for me. So I don't think there's anything wrong so long as both partners are on the same page. So no, it's not wrong. Guy girl aside, I don't really give a shit about that. It's just being honest lah. Like you say, what is it that you want from the relationship?
I think it's for me it's similar answer, but it's just a slightly different for me is I will okay if the girl come with a guy for money, because like I say I don't know why women want to be equal with men, to be honest. It's never equal.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, I don't want equal. I want I'm 80 and you 20. Which means you make $100, I want $80 and you have 20. You don't need much expenses. Okay? You want to go out with me, look pretty, look.
Oh, you mean you are the man if you're the man?
No, I'm a girl.
Okay.
If I dating a guy and if I'm serious relationship with him, I will upfront to him that you have to take care of me. That's it.
Okay. So
and I don't feel shame. Like even I make money, I make my own money right now to take care of my own daughter. I wouldn't feel shame to tell a man like, you know what else do you have to offer on the table then? A big banana? Come on. It's not difficult to find a big banana right now.
I can buy a big banana.
Yeah. Oh, what? Handsome? Oh my God. Are you seriously? I throw one stone right now. It's like I can hit a lot of handsome. And they all horny at the same time.
So what comes with banana?
No, it's come back to emotional attached, and also financially he's stable and he understand and respect women not because of money.
So basically for you, if it's a girl that loves somebody, loves a guy for their money, it's okay.
Because it's security. Think about like 1,000 years ago.
It's wrong, alright. So this is your opinion.
Yeah. So I don't want
to have you summarize it.
Yeah. True. Very, very good friend. So I want to make it like people have to see as a girl or woman. If you decide to have a children with this woman, I think you should give her more, right? And don't even think about like, oh, she loved me because of money. What else do you have? You have nothing beside of money, because money is the thing that to show you work so hard to get money, right? It's coming from your skill. It means you have passion, you have dream, you have goal, you achieve that, you have drive, you work hard. That's why you have money. If not, where money come from? You cheat someone, you scam. In Singapore, you cannot scam. Even from parent, one day you will gone. Let's think about like
if you don't manage.
Yeah, how long you can eat your parent money?
Chinese we have a saying that if the money is not managed well, it cannot last past 3 generations.
I agree.
Because if you have a lot of money, the second generation can use. Third generation can still use, maybe not as good lifestyle, but still okay. But by the third generation, already finished.
Yeah, if they don't manage well, that's I totally agree.
But if manage well, then can grow.
Yeah. So it's come back to, for example, if now it's the opposite sex, if that's a man, and if a girl or woman who have money, then with me is I don't care, because it's her choice, her body, she rich. If she was okay to buy for him a gift or a toy or whatever, let she do it, right?
I think it depends on both people. So as they're, like I said, so long as they're on the same page.
Yes. But if a guy come and potentially say like, oh, I want to be your sugar boy or whatever,
you
and
are
then
the sugar mommy.
Yeah, like I'm sugar mommy and like I want to be your, what is that called?
Playboy.
A playboy. I don't even know what's the term.
I don't know. Playboy actually is not true. Playboy is somebody who has a lot of sex partners outside.
Yeah, so if that is the case, now it's my choice, because I'm sorry, but the end woman still need to be the one who choose for me. Right? If she choose like, I'm okay to have fun with you, but I don't want to give you money. So what?
Yeah, so it's really up to, like I said, it's really up to the individual. So you must be very clear what is it that you bring to the relationship and what you want from the other person.
And what you're looking for in long term. You just want to have fun.
Or
you
short
want
term,
serious.
you also want fun.
Yeah, so it depends what are you looking for.
Fun all day, every day.
Yeah, you have to very, very clear what you want.
Yes, if you're not clear, then you will be led
you
by
will get
other
COVID.
people.
You will get COVID.
No, that's not true. Okay, please. This is how COVID is spread. Okay, excuse me. Okay. I don't think we have any more questions on DM, but do you want to ask them about what we should talk about next week?
Okay, let's discuss about what do you guys have in mind for the next topic, for the next episode.
We have a few actually. Should we tell them and then they can decide?
Mm-hmm.
Should we do a poll on our Instagram?
Yeah, we can do the poll. On
Okay,
the
let's do a poll. On
Maybe let
Instagram.
them drop some comment below. By the way, if you like the episode tonight, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on your Facebook wall. Facebook wall?
I don't
Am
know.
I saying correct?
What were you gonna say? I don't know what was intended.
Oh
message.
my! I want them to share the link on their channel, like their fan page, their Facebook page.
So please like and subscribe to our channel, and if you
Like the
even if you don't like today's episode, if you just share.
Actually, I do the same thing for my channel.
Just share it on your Facebook or on your YouTube
Yes.
or whatever.
Your Facebook, your
You
Instagram.
can take a screenshot of us now.
Yeah, you can take a photo of us, screenshot of us,
Like
or
this,
whatever.
okay?
And don't forget to like this.
It's Facebook wall.
Oh, we have another question.
Oh. In black as people. What does this mean? I don't really understand this. How do you think when someone says the sexiest thing in black is people? Is it wrong? What is the sexiest thing in black? Talking about underwear? Lingerie?
To be honest,
Uh.
I'm a Vietnamese, but I don't even understand what my Vietnamese people write.
Okay, maybe you can write it in Vietnamese.
She write yup. What is yup mean? Is mean correct?
No, this is Chudai. It's a different person. This is somebody else.
Oh, but I think they are friends.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they friend like us. I don't know.
Yeah, please clarify your question.
Can you correct the question first?
Okay, not that it's wrong, but
it's not wrong, but we
we
just
don't
don't understand.
Okay, this is what I mean by communication. The intended message coming here means we didn't hear it properly. What do you think when someone says the sexist?
We are.
If you're talking about lingerie, black is
That's they
sexy.
change.
It's up to the person. Yeah. I just made a funny noise on YouTube, like yeah. Okay, I'm not sure what you mean by this is a few options. This is what I'm getting. Do you mean that the sexiest thing in black? You mean like lingerie, like panty, underwear, or you're talking about black people, or you're talking about the fact that black people are supposed to have? This is definitely like we don't mean to be racist. Okay, so anyway, black people are supposed to have large bananas. So is that what you meant? Because there's this Anne, every time talk about banana, she laughs so loudly. Stop touching my leg underneath the table. Excuse me, there's no banana here for you. So there's a saying in English, it says once you go black,
Behave.
you cannot go back.
Yeah, I heard that
Okay.
all the time.
So is that what you meant? So you clarify? Okay, so I'm going to just kind of hide this for a bit. Or you can say it in Vietnamese, and then after that, Anne will translate for you.
Yeah, maybe she can write in Vietnamese. I can translate.
Okay, so anyway, while we are waiting for clarification, we are going to. So let us know what you want us to talk about in the next episode. If you have something interesting you want us to talk about, we can talk about it. If it's not interesting, we will not talk about it. But in the meantime, please like, share, and subscribe. And like, share, and subscribe. Share it to your Facebook, share it to your friends.
Share in your Insta story, Facebook story,
this
TikTok
one.
story.
I was reading about stories, so you can let's do like a screenshot.
She thought about.
Then you can share it with the link, yeah. Okay, I get what they mean now.
Okay, what did you?
About character, pure to dark. So when somebody is really kind and then be so mean, that means the person is originally mean. What? That means it's not the person changed, That means the person inside is like that.
Oh, I get what her mean now. So you go out and you see the person that direct and mean, and you try to change the person. So that's now become your problem, not his problem. He show you the true who he is as the person. You just have to accept it or
Or
move
leave.
on and leave him alone, and the girl who like that
Yes.
character will live with him. That's it.
Yeah.
This kind of younger is, I tell you, you want to change people for what? For
No.
what?
Okay, it's very simple. You think about it this way. You 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 think about it this way. It is already very difficult to change yourself.
Yeah.
Correct or not?
Yeah.
Right. I find it so difficult to change myself already. And not then now you want to change other people, you focus on yourself first better.
Agree.
You just change yourself first, and then the person, it's not that the person changed character from really kind and then very mean, but the person is originally mean.
Yeah, they
It's
show
just
you.
like a banana that's rotten inside. You think the outside the skin very nice, then you peel open, inside it's all black. So actually in their core they are not very kind.
Really?
After
Yeah,
all.
okay, yeah.
You wouldn't eat a rotten banana, right? So
Yep.
please just
You can bake cake with that.
Ew, no. I don't want to do later I get a poisoning. No. So just leave. This advice I was really just leave lah. I cannot, because personally, like what Anne says, it just, if you cannot take that kind of character, then you just leave, because
Leave
there
him
will be
alone.
somewhere
Yeah,
else
somewhere else.
will take him.
Somebody else
Who likes
outside
rotten
there.
banana.
Yeah, will enjoy that style. You know,
Make it into a cake.
they are like that style. Not for you.
I am not.
That's
I don't
not for
like.
you. Just move on.
For
A lot
me,
of
yeah.
a lot of
There are
guys
many-
outside
there are many,
there.
They're kind. Yeah, there are many kind people out there. Just
But the truth is, kind guy around you, you don't give a damn. So it's very tough to, you know,
or
like you like bad guy, you like bad guy, you know, like so. This it's a kind of like never end kind of story of.
How would you deal with that? Let's do something new, interesting topic. How would you deal with that? Like,
Deal with
do
what?
you like bad guys?
No,
Really?
no.
Oh, I love bad
I
guys.
always the one who control guy back then. I just change after I healing. I understand I'm being very controlling, very micromanage from back then when I'm in relationship. It's just because I have trauma in my childhood.
yeah.
That my dad is very weak guy, and I'll try to walk around, teach all the guy the lesson to be strong, don't be weak like my dad. But this kind of thing you really need to go deep to yourself though. Like I go deep to myself, why and what's the reason why. I always love the same type of guy. So back then I always love like weak guy, easy for me to control, easy for me to manage, easy for me to step all over. Yeah, manage. To be honest, really, I'm like the mom. Like I feel I always in relationship I like the mom.
But yeah, after you feel tired, right?
But that's not the right way to love.
Correct. So you feel
I
tired,
love
ma.
someone because I thought I want to change them to be a better man, but it's not true. And it's true enough when they stay with me long enough, they be a better man. But that's the come from my energy, which means when I leave them, they become a piece of shit again. Which means forever they are a piece of shit. I just come and make that shit bloom a little bit flower, and when I leave, it becomes shit again. So it means I'm the problem. I'm the problem that I pump energy to someone without aware of why I don't use this energy to love
to do
myself.
something else that's more.
Yes, love myself and then love another guy who are ready like me.
Who is ready for your love?
Yes. So that's why when I realized that I heal my trauma, all the men I meet right now is like, yummy. Yummy in all type of thing I'm talking, you know, like
I'm leaning further and further.
I'm sure well, but it's okay. I'm still young, you know. I'm 29. Oh my god, the road is still so fun. Oh, let's come back to the topic. I'm kind of imagination about the rest of my life right now. With like aware of this, and I'm like, oh my god, now I cannot forever
Life
cannot
is
even.
great.
Yes, so like you can't
It's
love
true,
wrong person anymore. So first you have to realize, if you love a lot of people and everybody have the same problem, you are the problem.
Because a certain energy will attract a certain
and if you
other
repeat
kind
it,
of energy.
if it's cycle repeated, then you need to really check yourself again, like why am I love the same type of guy. So yeah, I don't have problem with bad guy back then. I don't love bad guy. Now I start liking a little bit, but I can manage that because I'm more bad than them right now. So yeah, so.
Maybe our definition of bad is different lah. My definition of bad is just playboy lah.
Yes, with me it's the same. So playboy.
Okay. I like bad. I'm one of those people that like bad guys because they are fun. Okay.
And end up with a guy not bad at all.
So no. So the thing is that the thing that I think about is you must know yourself very well. If you're that kind of character, then you play first, then you settle down later. You get what I mean? Like get it out of your system.
Like you really know you enter this guy because you want to play. That's what
Enter
it's the
this
meaning.
guy.
It's like
Enter a relationship with this guy. Who is enter this guy? Which hole you're entering?
enter the relationship with the guy that you know you just want to having fun.
Yeah. So be very clear lah. Once
Yeah.
again.
Enter both lah. Enter relationship and enter that as well.
Oh goodness me. This one for exploration. This one maybe we need to have a separate channel for it. Entrances and what they mean. Or like how to enter an entrance that's closed. You know some entrance they have like the no entry sign, right?
You know what I'm thinking right now? I don't know. One day my daughter growing up and she be 18 and she come in my channel and she will look at me and, Mom, this what you been talking back then when I'm asleep in the room, Mom? Are you serious?
That's right.
That's right.
You can learn many things. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, we have one more. Okay, I think this is the last question for the day.
Yeah.
We're running out of energy, laughing too much about bananas and all that. when we don't have finance, we can't have love. What do you think? What do we think about that? Okay, so for her, for this, I don't know, is it her or is it he or she?
I think it's
Okay, our dear viewer.
just say.
Basically-
I think it's girl.
Basically, it's our dear viewer is asking whether we can have love before finance.
Yeah, but you just have to
When we
clear
can
that.
have love, yeah.
So you just have to be upfront to the person that, for me, I was upfront that, you know what, you want to build this together as a couple. Which mean, yeah, I don't have anything, you also don't have anything. Let's book energy and effort together.
Let's
Let's
have
book,
something.
yeah, and then plan it in the next 3 years. And if 3 years we couldn't achieve, are we still okay to work it up together as a team, player? What's the next plan? What's the next move? And don't beat each other up. Don't like,
How
be
can
short.
you earn little?
Yeah,
little,
why you don't
blah,
work
blah,
like,
blah.
and of course equally
do
both have to be
that.
responsibility to contribute in that.
Don't do that.
So with me, yes, you still can love before you have money. But if you are in the state of life right now that you have zero experience and you haven't even really loved anyone before, I still think you should love. You should go out, date more, no more guy, no more girl. Basically, explore yourself more.
Try
into
different bananas.
Yes, because what's the point of rush into the relationship and build future together? After you have money, then you realize sex is not happy. What the heck, man? Don't waste.
As you can tell, sex is very important for Anne.
It's kind of second important. My most important still finance.
Okay, so
I'm
finance
Taurus.
first and then sex. But if you realize, I should say finance first and then sex. But then if without either one, she's not going to settle for it. So both is just as equally important at the end of the day. Yeah, it's just which one she looks first.
No,
only.
actually, I'm okay right now without sex.
Ah.
So I'm okay. If you ask me, for the next 3 years without guy and sex, am I okay? My answer is yes. Because I really can just use my toy and set my own problems.
So many toys.
Oh my god, toy is easy.
Variable.
Think about it. Do you need to feed your toy?
No
Do you need to
need.
have a conversation with
No,
your
but the toy
toy?
cannot give me cuddles.
You don't need cuddle. I have my daughter. I
cuddles.
just go in and hug her every night. Solve my problem.
Oh, I need cuddles.
Yeah, I don't need that.
I can't
Okay.
believe I'm doing this. I need cuddles.
Yeah, he will do that with you every day. I don't need that.
No, lah,
So-
but yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and yeah, so I think my second important is sex. My important is still
Finance.
finance in the term he can take care of himself lah.
Yeah, I think finance for you also means security, right?
Yeah, I need security. I don't want guy
She
who just
requires it.
yeah, I don't want guy who come to me and I don't know what I want 5 years. I don't know what I want 10 years. I say okay, then go and figure it out first. Okay? Go and figure it out first and then come back and then we talk something. else.
Yeah, this is Anne is not a school, okay?
Yeah,
Please
I
come
don't-
to her for teaching.
I don't have time for this shit,
She will
man.
feed you her toes.
I kick him with my toes. I'm
Oh.
not feed him. I'm kick him like like that.
I know.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I meant. I was trying to be funny. I also think so. I agree. with them.
Yeah,
For
so-
this, yes, you can have love, but it will be poor love.
because think of like when you're teenager, 12 years old,
Yeah,
15.
I believe that. I believe
yeah,
that
it's cute.
experiencing every type of love will help you have a more rounded
Yeah,
view of
Yeah.
what you want. Because from every relationship, you
at
learn
different
what you
age is
want.
different.
Yes, and you learn what you want and what you don't want.
Mm.
With every relationship, it's very weird. You go in a relationship, you think this is what you want, but actually sometimes it is not.
Yeah,
It turns
you're
out-
going to learn what you don't want.
Yes,
next one.
also, yeah.
And I feel like I think this also the problem of society. They make love become a profession, make
Oh,
people confused
it's
like,
not, it's not.
oh, I should keep this and I only love one person for
Love
the rest of my
requires
life.
work.
No, you should love more, please. I don't. If you ask me, do I have how many ex-boyfriend before? I'm sorry, I don't even remember. Some I don't even remember a name.
But do you actually want to settle down in future?
In the future, why not? If the guy who
No, I'm
really,
just asking. Would you like to, or are you just like no? I'm not interested.
yes, I am, but
For
I'm
the
not.
right person.
Yeah, but I'm not a type of girl like I walk around saying it. If if that's the right person
I get
and
what
he
you mean.
ready, then yes. But I'm not going to like, oh, I want to marry again. No, I don't.
Also, you're not interested. You're interested to marry if the right person comes along.
Yes, but if
not,
not,
just for marrying.
yes.
Okay,
but
I
if
get
not, I'm ready to be single for the rest of my life. So
Oh,
I'm
this
very
is
clear. I'm very clear what I want.
similar. I'm so similar.
Yeah, I'm very clear what I want, and I'm very, very clear that if not happen, I'm okay for the rest of my
Yes,
life
correct.
to be me alone.
I agree.
Come on, like what's the point? Like you walk around, you see your friend miserable in their marriage, and you want to enter again? What the heck, man?
That's
No,
why, yeah, for me it was like that. That's why I married late also.
late?
Late.
Really?
Late-ish lah. I married when I was 30-ish.
No, it's okay.
No,
Not
as in
late.
for our society, you consider a bit late already. But I didn't.
This girl
no,
still
but-
traditional.
No,
Me
but
is-
as in my parents, but I didn't feel pressured
yeah.
because
no.
for me, I
in
felt
Singapore,
it
she
was
married
okay.
already called lucky. I got. I'm sorry if Singaporean girl listen right now, but yes, you guys very tough. Okay, competition is getting bigger. Singapore is the first world country all over around
it's true.
Southeast Asian
Everybody
girl
likes
is
Singaporean.
dying to coming here to be a wife here. So you
that's
girl
true.
like can marry a Singaporean guy, keep him, hold him tight.
No, but if he's like a piece of shit, please don't hold him.
Oh yeah, but piece of shit. Yes,
No,
believe him.
I think it doesn't have to do with anything about a race or the country they are from, but because in Singapore we have a culture where because there are a lot of shitty Singaporean men. I've met a lot of them
Yes,
also.
of course.
Yeah, but it helps because Singaporeans generally people who grew up here are exposed to all kinds of culture, so it's a bit more.
Open up.
Yes, I think that's the reason why.
Yep.
Okay, are we going to do this?
Yeah, we still have go with it.
Okay, go with that. Sign
with
when we're just in love with the feeling and not the person. How would you know? This is
Mm,
interesting.
I always know. I'm sorry. I'm a very
No,
rational
but
person.
how do you tell? She's asking, like, how do you tell? Now she has to quantify her thoughts. She's like, how did I tell?
How do I tell?
Of course you know, but
I
how
know,
did you
yeah.
know? How did you know?
You know when you book. Okay, if you book down, you sit down in a quiet moment. For example, I give you example. Yeah, if you go with a date with a guy, then you come back home, then you sit down with your thought and you ask yourself. Don't ask him. Yeah, don't scare him off. Do I like this guy and I want to see him the next day? Do I want to have family with him? Do you think do he would think I'm like pretty and like want to be wife and so on? Okay, what's the plan for the next meeting for a date? If I meet him again and he don't meet me again, am I okay with it? And then if I'm not okay with it, so is that because I like him right now very much? It's just because emotionally only after the first date. So that's how you know. Okay, other way, you can ask yourself, am I too quick to love someone? Am I love him because what he tell me or what he do? Because he may tell you, oh, I love you, you're so beautiful, but then he just look at you and eat and like, can you pay the bill? But you're so beautiful. So if you listen to his word, he say you beautiful, but his action is you pay for my bill, then that's something wrong with you. You're not rational. Rational people will book everything in calculation and think like, okay. And then after that, they were like, okay, He paid for the bill for the first date. He treat me right. He opened the door. He treat me as the queen. He talked to me respectfully. He talked to the waitress respectfully. He know how to like be gentleman. Now, okay, now you sit down. Okay, do I like him or not?
So this is Anne's
Yeah,
answer.
me of way.
This is how she
I know how
Yeah,
I
this is
love
how
the guy,
she does it.
emotional or person.
Okay, so how I know whether I'm just in love with the feeling and not the person is if you move on. Okay, so if I move on very quickly from one relationship to another, the moment the feeling dies off, that means I know I'm in love with the feeling and not
Wow,
the
she
person.
more blazer than me. So.
That's all. That's all. Like sometimes, right?
My answer is too long for her.
No, her answer is very she's a very educational answer. My answer is a very experiential answer. You experience it, so it's very simple. So it's like for example, for me, right? If I like, oh, I like this person so much, blah 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 blah, then suddenly the next day I don't like him anymore. Then I know that it's just a feeling that I like. I like the feeling of being pampered and the attention that I'm getting. It's very clear.
This part I'm very jealous with her because I'm not a person that can like someone quick and fast. I'm very slow. I'm very slow. Even feeling I don't have that. I'm very slow. I love someone based
She's
on
like a slow burn.
super slow. Taurus is like that. Taurus
Slow
need time to be with someone.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but they can play all the time. Before that,
they can play all the time.
Oh, this one, how to have the skill to choose an adult. What kind of skill are you referring to? Are you referring to banana skills?
Like which one more yellow, which one more bright? Like which one should eat now or which one should keep
The
later
only way
to eat?
to know is to peel it and see.
That's the only way. Or sometimes I'm doing this naughty. Maybe you can test, get drunk with him or drink, but don't have sex on that day and just accidentally touch to check the banana. And it's always work for me,
Accidentally touch. Wow. I cannot even. What the?
I really did that,
How do you accidentally touch? Oh my
God. Go to the taxi stand, right? And then you're so funny. Like really
Slap him.
Not slap him,
Then
but
you-
move your hand until you can really touch that. Like, okay, I got it. Small, big.
I see.
Have to be quick and smart, tricky as well. Don't waste time. After you touch, now you can go home.
You must please do it naturally.
Naturally, have to
I
be
don't know how
practice.
she does it. Apparently, I don't do that. Yeah, I don't go and like and then touch people's banana.
No, you don't touch people banana. You acting like you touch. Okay.
So you must.
But then your hand go for the right direction. You go with what?
You must do it naturally because if you don't, right? In Singapore, they can sue you for sexual harassment. Also, correct?
No, they can't.
Molestation.
He cannot sleep. That's not for sure. That's accidentally make him think of like, oh my god, I want that accident more many times.
Okay.
Can I see her again? And she accidentally again. I think that's what he think. But yeah, anyway, that's my trick.
This is the naughty answer. I'm going to give you my turn to be educational. I'm going to give you a proper answer. If you're talking about an adult in terms of a man, as in terms of the brain, the immaturity and all that, how do you choose an adult? Is by becoming an adult yourself first.
Yeah.
When you are mature, you are very clear about what you want. Then naturally you can spot when somebody is not clear. And all that. Spend a bit of time. Don't just
invest in yourself.
Correct. So if let's say you are planning for a long-term relationship, then spend a bit of time getting to know the person. Go out with them on dates. Like what Anne says, see how he treats. Okay, a very good way of seeing someone else, whether for me lah, is how that person treats somebody who is supposedly of a lower society status.
I agree.
For example, waiters, waitresses, service staff, drivers, people who are rude to other people like that, they are usually, for me, it's definitely a no-go at all. The moment they do that, it's a no-go already. No matter how big his banana can be coming out from his pants leg, yeah, it's still not a no-go. Okay, the banana can be as long as the elephant trunk, still a no-go. Okay, for me.
Yeah.
So you need to spend time and you need to be an adult first yourself. Only when you're very clear and you're an adult, then you will have the energy to attract other adults. Because if you think about it, if you yourself is like a child, the adult is not gonna like you unless they're looking for a sugar baby or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, so yes, that is my educational answer.
I agree.
Okay, I think we're done for today's.
Oh, we have a very, very good time today. For me, personally.
She was laughing so much. We spit the water.
Oh, we need that. We
Disgusting.
need more laugh. You know, life is in the COVID. It's
yeah.
like it's kind of, oh my goodness. It's-
Okay, so anyway, we are going to probably do a poll on next week's topic
Yeah.
on our
Instagram.
So please follow us if you have not. We are on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You can find the links in the
in the
description,
description below. Yep.
Oh, I need to hide this first. Hang on. When the description and the question come up. In the description below the video. And then, and then just follow us on Instagram so you can then take part in our poll on what we are going to talk about next week.
Okay.
Okay, so please
Yeah.
remember to like, share, and subscribe. And switch off the switch on the notification bell. Ding ding ding.
Ding ding ding.
For your weekly dose of spice and noise. I think that's it for tonight. Good night, people. You want to say who you are?
And the spice.
I'm Denise. The nice. Good night.
Good night. See you.